but I want to go over what's your philosophy behind it. What are you going to try and go for?
So the philosophy is just to pull off some of those lower shoots, axillaries, and little flower sites that aren't going to produce much for us in the very end. So we try to pull those off and have the plant really focus its growing energy on those 4 main heads that we created in the bedroom.
Yeah, and this is the grower's edge trellis netting. I know that you guys
There
use
we
this
go.
in a vertical fashion, it seems, more than the horizontal fashion like I see so often.
So what we're trying to do basically with this is open the plant up a little bit more, get some more airflow going down through the center of the plant. Right now we're in monsoon season, so we went from, 5 to 10% average humidity to over 50 basically in a week span. With that big of a change, you're watching powdery mildew and other mold spores jump up, and it's something that we have to stay on top of with our IPM regimen, our environmental control, and everything down to this trellising and pruning to make sure that we're helping the plants by keeping these pressures as low as possible.
Jacob, I noticed you have these packets hanging up above your plants in the flowering rooms. What are those?
So those are part of our ProCure protection program. The ones that you're seeing right now are the ProCure D slow release packets. They give us the ongoing ClO2 protection throughout the crop's life cycle.
Okay.
We also have the fast gas ProCure G and V packets that we use in between harvests to clean the room of any remaining mold and mildew spores that could be airborne or in some really hard to reach places. It's really essential for our IPM program and to keep these houses as clean as possible.
Okay, Jacob, I am not lying when I say this is the most beautiful drying room I've ever been in. I would eat off this floor. It is so clean. Not one speck of dust.
We're a medical facility. You got to keep this to the highest level of cleanliness.
Oh, of course. And you guys have something very unique I've never seen before. You have a wall pushing out air slowly. Okay?
So it's a slow dry and directional airflow. We basically got our south walls that'll push air and our north walls that'll pull air. And effectively, it just creates this real slow draft over the plants to make sure that we've always got new air, dry air coming in, but we're not blowing trichomes off the plants. We want to make sure we keep those crystals nice and intact. This was just cut down today, so it's still real fresh. You probably still get a real big whiff of vegetative and a whole bunch of terpenes. It'll be here for about a week or so until we get to the right moisture content, and then we'll go ahead and move it all into the curing room.
Jacob, this room is the curing room, right? I mean, it's really cold and kind of windy in here, a little bit loud too.
Yeah, so this actually used to be the original cooler back when this was a tomato farm. So this is where they store the tomatoes before they got shipped out on trucks to grocery stores all over the U.S.
Okay.
So you're actually hearing the AC from that old system, which keeps it nice and cool for our workers in here. When we originally started, we were in these black totes that didn't quite give us the greatest airtight seal.
Okay.
We switched to C-vaults because we realized the benefit in having a sealed environment here, within those little mini C-vaults.
So no light, no air.
Exactly.
Okay.
Also in these, we've also got the Bovita moisture packs to help regulate humidity within the C-vault, help keep it at exactly 62%.
Okay, for the Bovitas, I know some people use 55%, some use 62. You like the 62?
We like the 62. It helps really keep a lot more of those terpenes in there, we feel, but really extra sticky, which a lot of our customers like.
Okay, how much weed is actually in this room right now?
So because this is also our storage room as well, we're probably looking at over a ton, close to 2 tons, 4,000 pounds of weed.
Wow.
Dried, cured, packaged, and ready to go.
Wow, the market is hungry.
We're ready to feed it.
So I made my way into the trimming room of Copper State Farms, and I met up with Holly, who's going to go over a little bit what they do here. So Holly, what is your role at Copper State Farms?
I am in charge of preliminary QA.
Okay.
What I do is when it comes out of the dry rooms, I take at least an ounce of it, and I trim it up myself, and I grind some up, and I'll actually look at some under the microscope. That way I can document if there's any issues like seeds or pests or mold and catch that. And then I also do the good things like how much it weighed, what was the density, is it larger than the last batch round, things we can compare to improve in the future.
That's really interesting. So you're almost acting like an end user to grade the cannabis in different, I don't know what you call steps?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Normally everything
Let's play some good D, baby.
First, and then we can go ahead and send it to them because then it cuts out about 70 to 80% of our trimming time.
Cool. I'm gonna go
I definitely want another running back.
So much for showing me
got back there?
So I've stumbled my way into the packaging department, and I met up here with Ivan. Tell us a little bit about it. You're running this department, maybe among others, you were saying?
I'm the processing manager for everything that comes in from harvesting.
Got it.
As soon as harvesting comes in, I'm in charge of all operations.
Mm-hmm.
And right now we're ramping up to those 500 pounds. We're anywhere from 200 to 300 pounds a
Got
week.
it.
Shrimp alone, we can package up to
Did you slip a little bit right there?
Wow.
Popcorn, we can do anywhere from 100 to 200 pounds a day.
Yeah.
We use Bovita packs to balance out our moisture. If the moisture comes in anywhere from 10 to 11%, and the Bovita packs work both ways.
There you go, bothering people. Messing up his nap.